Is that true for anyone else? Violet sounds like half volume to me now.
I don't know. Might have just screwed my microphone up. Better? Worse?
Same.
Testing? How does it sound?
Still the same.
Huh.
Did you maybe like bump something in the volume controls when you were like alt tabbing?
Let me double
I don't know
check.
why alt tabbing would help when messing around in the system tray. I mean,
Nope. Discord is still up there at full. This game is pretty loud, so let me turn it down a little bit more. And I am still like loud enough in Discord on my end. So I don't know.
oh, weird.
Anyway, let's see what Let's all about.
Oh, this is going to be a game where you shoot the monsters.
Probably. So we've got a prologue slideshow for the game. And also for some reason UPDA, which is something that's odd to have in the menu.
I kind of like the cheesy guitar.
Pandora's box, according to ancient myth, was a gift from the gods. A wedding present from a devious use, delivered with the warning that it should never be opened. Of course, Pandora's curiosity proved too strong, and she peeked inside, instantly releasing all the misfortunes of mankind into the world. That was the myth.
I can't
The
hear you
truth,
when there's game audio, I'm
was
afraid.
far worse. The real Pandora's box was a device of incredible power. Ancient empires waged countless wars to possess it. Ultimately, a secret society called the Council of 98 hid the artifact from the world. For centuries, the artifact remained hidden, its location lost even to the succeeding generations of the Council. In the early 21st century, treasure hunters recovered a strange relic from the ocean floor.
Really
Unable to identify its origin, they brought it to New York City for study. Although hardly a front-page story, it caught the attention of my then-employer, LeFay. His obsession with ancient history, with the origins of Pandora's box in particular, led him to recognize the true nature of the artifact. LeFay initiated a plan for our organization, the Black Order, to recover Pandora's box before the Council could react, hiring an intermediary that wasn't under their surveillance. Charles Deckard was a thief, a career criminal who sold his expertise to the highest bidder.
This is quite the info dump.
Made him an unwitting pawn in LeFay's ultimate plan. A plan that did not become clear to me until I escorted Deckard to the museum holding Pandora's box, and he set in motion the events that would change the world forever.
I feel like some of this could have been in a first level.
So, like, the Council of 98 was their only job to protect the box, and then, like, over generations, they were, like, holding meetings, and then they were just like, by the way, has anyone checked on the box lately?
I guess. So hopefully my voice is a little bit louder now. If not, I don't know what to do.
Nope, only barely legible to me, I'm afraid.
I was on the screen. All bad there?
I should check. I'll turn up stream and say something on stream.
Something on stream. How is it sounding? Am I still too quiet? Am I loud enough now? Just brightness until the letter A is barely visible on the first box.
Nope, you sound quiet on stream too.
Huh. Weird.
Does your mic have a volume control like bumped or something?
That could be it, yeah. Testing?
Still the same.
Testing.
Slightly better?
Testing.
Oh, does this game have some kind of mic input and Windows is doing the auto ducking thing?
Yeah. Okay, this is the loud end of it, I think. So I should be getting quieter as I turn this down. I think. So now, hopefully. Now
I think you're getting quieter.
And now should be a bit louder as I turn this back up this way.
You're so quiet at the max, it's hard to tell.
Okay, well. It might be weird with this game. We'll see. I can also just be really loud until it behaves itself, I guess.
Mm.
There's an awkward way to hold that.
Yeah.
Also, who uses their middle finger to use a touchpad?
I guess I do, but I like to two-hand plan out touchpads to see how fast I can input.
Uh-huh.
I have discovered the polling rates on some self-serve grocery checkout machines, and they're often slower than the rate I can input stuff at, which is funny to me.
This guy looks so dorky. Talk to yourself, maybe? This is getting awkward.
Oh, yes. Oh, you meant him, right, yeah.
Just... Gotta be real careful. Keyholes are tricky.
This is such a video game.
Again, like... like, the emotion on this guy's face and his total thought is a really weird combination. You have fallen for the ancient prank of the Greek gods.
Zeus is like, tee hee hee, I got you.
What's the gum that snaps a finger or something? Oh no, we're playing at this store?
So, at the wedding, did the spike thing happen?
On the upside, I can absorb animal energy that I find in the world. So, I mean,
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
I never know what to do with the animus energy I find.
Calling it now, Biotech Club?
So does the protagonist know this stuff that the tutorial's telling you, or is it just secret knowledge that's being imparted now, non-diegetic?
I like to think it's actually getting the tutorial in game. Where it's getting
Decker, can you hear me? It's Vivian. What happened? There was a huge earthquake centered on the museum. Now the whole building is on fire. You've got to get out of there. Find your way outside. I'm across the street.
Oh, that bugs me so much, the way that smoke effect is stretching on the floor. I think they're using the surface UVs instead of the world space coordinate.
Oh, look at that. What is going on with that lamp up there?
Oh,
Seems really having a
was that specific lamp supposed to get hit?
I guess.
By the way, I think you should get out.
Oh, I've also got some stuff here. Yeah, this is a weird UI, the menu. Okay, yeah, I think I already covered all that with that intro.
I'm not sure Murphy's Law applies when you're talking about literal Pandora's box. Oh, look at that smearing on that effect. Oh, that's gonna bug me.
I don't like this.
I love how the new metal soundtrack just saps any dramatic tension out of this.
Yep, it really, really does. Hi there.
Aspiring graphic artists, when you want to use an effect on all the surfaces, use the world space coordinates, please.
Maybe not the best time to be like doing your best, guy.
Is that an actual Korn quote? I could believe it.
You're telling me to jump. You're giving me this little barrier, this invisible wall. That's it. Oh, it's also this little. Okay, fine.
You can't help that guy is behind a 1.5 foot high barrier.
Yep.
This animus energy is only for you.
Smash keypad. Sure. Okay. You hear that?
It's like this is so much more horrifying when there aren't guitars in the background going like.
You let me get the off handle. I don't know why. I think it's just Resident Evil 2 had a lasting effect on me. This door I can't do anything about it. After the handle, it's just the keypad.
It's made of solid wood.
Fortunately. I'm still not sure which is my HP and which is my AC on that.
What were you saying it reminds you of?
Alone in the Dark 5.
Oh, yes.
Like, I like Alone in the Dark 5.
David, get away from the museum! Hurry!
Let me just check my email. Hang on. Thank you for sending me fun facts about griffins while I'm running on the street.
Being chased by a griffin is exactly when I would want an email about a griffin. Do we know who Hacker Friend is?
That would be Vivian.
Oh, Vivian. That explains it.
And yeah, here's her whole bio here.
It's so funny to me that that's called Murphy's Law, because it's like, geez, just my luck. I opened Pandora's box, and wouldn't you know it, things don't go very well.
What did you expect to happen? I really don't like. First of all, that's my jump button. Second of all, it's like I think that was weird.
This makes me want to hook up my bass and play some sick riffs along to the cinematic. And by sick riffs, I mean one note. Yeah, people in chat are having trouble hearing you too, I'm afraid.
Okay.
This is, after all, from the period in gaming where real-time weapon change was invented. Griffins and a Megazord?
What is it officially called anyway?
Just an email about what an axe is.
Yep. I want to get these off my screen.
So I can make out what you're saying here, but it's quite difficult when the game is going.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason this is like ducking my audio in favor of the bad rock. I was just commenting on how this golem has a taxi for a head, and I'm here for that.
It might be in like the Windows communication setting.
Okay, that's
a freaking eagle.
I love the thought of somebody seeing a griffin stealing his car and deciding this is a good time to send somebody a text and make sure I probably put the accent mark on cafe.
Cafe, oh no, backspace. Okay, fine. Oh, hold down E. Okay, go through the special characters. Okay, cafe.
Yep.
And a freaking eagle steals my car. Send tweet.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Why are you intercepting other people's text messages? I suppose it's been established you're a master hacker. Maybe you just do
Well, that
this
was a
for
pick up on the
fun.
floor by a corpse, so I guess that was literally
Oh,
just looking at his phone. But okay, you can call that a golem. You can tell me what a golem is in Jewish folklore. You can't do both at once. That doesn't work. Plus, you're trying to be
this is
Greek.
just like
so-
Jewish folklore.
Yeah. I feel like this game is struggling a little bit too much rocket destruction.
Just waiting for when this music really kicks it into high gear and this bassist plays the second note.
But they have a gun.
Ah, data.
Okay, these text messages are hilarious. I just gotta say that.
Like
Dad,
someone
these
would be like,
fires
Dad,
are
these
about to burn out
fires.
School. We're
Yeah.
locked in the classroom. What should I do?
Son, remember your fire lizard trading.
Fortunately, this school has a gun in it randomly, so.
I mean, I assume this takes place in the US.
Hey there. Now there's a gun pickup. Like monsters, I feel like I keep seeing these monsters. What kind of
This seems like a terrible idea. Oh, good, it didn't fall down the stairs.
soda puts fire out?
I don't think that's how fire works.
Run. Turnabout. Go. I'm actually drunk. Fire list. HP or M? We got the big bar, and we got a little circle, which is cool. Red plus. Is all one resource?
Maybe?
Fortunately, it showed this anti-griffin door in this,
These griffins can tear through skyscrapers, but not a door with a bar on it.
don't like everything be mapped to one button. There. That's get you.
Okay, here we go. We're safe here. I'll protect you.
This music.
How's that before you can?
Oh no, the fire lizards we were environmentally story told about.
Okay, I know how to do this. You get a bomb, right? And I put it down in front of it. Thank you for giving me these mythological fun facts while I'm running for my life. That's good use of your time.
Oh, the dragons were just fire lizards after all.
Mm-hmm.
Folklore said it was a large fire-breathing lizard, when actually it was a relatively small one. When are we getting to the werewolf factory?
They were on the title screen.
So absorbing that healed you, but using your power also healed you?
I'm very confused how it works. On the map,
This person was carrying a gun on the subway.
So, like, I don't like all these warp games because the tone is really going for it.
But it's epic and mature. This game isn't for babies.
There's an entire, like, box of ammunition on this stuff, right? Again, I'm like, doors are the enemy.
If only these subway doors were designed to be openable in an emergency.
Sadly, there's no keypad.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit.
But I mean, thank goodness for games with bad navigation having navigation.
I assume that's climbable if there's a railing missing in exactly one spot. Although they haven't tutorialized climbing.
Nope, like,
This budget Frank West guy seems very vulnerable to waist-high obstacles in general.
and fire the TV in background. Do I have to shoot a thing again?
Regroup with your party once you reach the street.
What can I shoot?
Oh yeah, maybe it's an environmental puzzle. But you should just be able to climb it. I could climb that.
Go to the team. The team has taught me to do stuff with team. No? I should be in this car.
And that's just an ammo box, right?
Emergency evacuation announcement. This is not a drill.
Oh, there's an exit to the subway car. Yeah.
So you know I think that was inspired. Still inclusive, sorry.
This game looks like pathetically easy as a shooter.
I mean, it might pick up. Not later.
Leave your belongings behind.
Castro!
Oh, okay. Just fire those. Fire those by water.
It gives me a little more hope to know that this did not review well, because I see games like this and I kind of just expect they got like a 95 from PC Gamer or something.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Oh,
I guess it's handy, but it's still kind of an annoying mechanic. Well, there's just more ammo everywhere.
Proceed to the nearest exit.
Everywhere, wow. My cup run is over.
maybe guns came out of Pandora's box.
Ah, that makes sense.
That'd be a pretty great way to sow discord as like some kind of trickster god. Don't spawn a bunch of demons or whatever. Just like make a whole lot of guns appear.
For real though, like,
Not a drill.
why give me a jump button just as this? That is nothing.
I think I can jump higher than that IRL.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. This is the door I can open. Telekinesis wires together.
Proceed calmly to the nearest exit.
Deckard, can you hear me? The energy pulses from Pandora's box have stopped, but the streets are flooded with creatures. I don't know how to
Deckard,
describe
did you
it.
notice the tree
Find
creatures?
weapons and keep moving. We're going to need each
I
other.
sent you an email about creatures. She has great advice.
Okay.
Wow, those lizards really suck.
I'm filled with my inventory. Oh, here's a gun. Holy cow.
You seem low on animus energy now, though. Or not. It's hard to tell. Now you have a different animus icon?
Okay, so the circle is an empty bar thing,
Oh, okay.
and it just auto kills HP, which is good to pick it up and have it.
Yeah, the auto heal made it confusing.
Crouch button, didn't I? Ah, there it is.
No, I think you were going the right way.
Like again, the get empty, spend empty. Oh, now it's
Those bullets don't even look like they're impacting.
I know.
Ah, data. I can see the griffins ravaging the city, but I seriously doubt that the fire lizards would do that much damage. I think there are real life creatures that are more dangerous than these. What?
Okay.
What they
That
told?
I grabbed. Yeah.
He told his friend that Pandora's box was gonna be opened? Or does he think this is some unrelated apocalypse? It almost feels like the Animus energy mechanic is just there to make every encounter take up more in-game minutes.
Automatic pickup.
But Bioshock was popular, so you have to do the hand thing. They looked to that and they were like, that's what gamers want. They want a gun and a hand thing. Actually, did this predate Bioshock?
I doubt it. It's really
The fire lizards could be way neater if there were like way fewer of them, but you like needed to like douse them with environmental water and turn them into stone or something.
Oh, it's not.
This is how subways work. When there's a disaster, all the trains just run through the stations at full speed.
There we go.
The good death camera.
I guess load last checkpoint. I'm like, oops, did I accidentally quit?
this title screen.
I'm
Or
not
to
real-
escape a creature attack.
Deckard, can you hear me? The energy pulses from Pandora's box have stopped, but the streets are flooded with creatures. I don't know how to describe it.
Down is
Find weapons and keep moving. We're going to need each other to get out of New York alive.
Let's see if I can make better progress if I jump out of the gun or take like 5,000 volts.
Ooh, it's telegraphing that you're gonna fight licky tongues. So, like, I imagine if it happened, I'd be pretty panicked. But I think if, like, the streets were filled with monsters in real life, I wouldn't be at, like, a loss for words how to describe them. And if I, like, wanted to tell someone, I'd be like, I know this sounds made up, but the street's full of monsters. I wouldn't be like, there's some kind of creature.
Cover up all of these little puddles and then having to continue random come from. Like in the dog
What was that? I couldn't hear that.
Okay, so it's a dog came in.
Oh, yes. At least he can multi-pick up.
Okay, so they don't explode. It's just like a lot of them.
This is from a period of gaming, which we are arguably still in, where everything is somehow simultaneously epic and tedious. Oh, maybe that's what this valve is trying to teach you here, that if you douse like the spawn points in water, then the lava lizards stop happening. It's kind of weird how it over-explains everything else and then expects you to infer that. Fire lizards start coming and they don't stop coming.
Okay. Appreciate at least acknowledging it's silly. Boy, those bullets have better.
At least they set all their train horns to auto beep. Incoming! You gotta get trained. Oh, it doesn't do both sides every time. Yeah, I get the sense you're just supposed to walk through and not scour it. Even his trusty work gun didn't save him. What's with those House of the Dead hit effects all of a sudden? Oh, they're not hot at all. How disappointing.
Okay.
I'm disappointed they didn't tell you about werewolves' place in folklore.
Really hungry?
Yep.
Are you ready to telegram?
Okay.
On a rail.
Ooh, data.
Okay, at least they're swinging some guns now.
Environmental hazard. Oh, someone left their Molotov cocktail here. That'll be useful versus the fire lizards. Oh, the hydrant. You have been recently tutorialized about this. Was that one just empty? Oh no, it didn't go off.
There's a new problem. Soldiers are looking for us, you in particular.
I think it didn't spawn the water particles the first time.
It's a bad game. It's entertaining that. Look at that.
I dare say that's not the right kind of aircraft for this. Aircraft with street. And apparently it can hover even though the engines are facing sideways.
All right, spread out. Find Deckard. Shoot to kill.
You specifically.
Like, what was the plan here exactly? I'm still not entirely sure about that one.
And like the Black Order, are they like a secret society like the Order of the 98 or whatever? Or are they like a paramilitary organization owned by the company? What is the company's deal? The player character is Deckard.
And dead.
Okay, bullets are stronger than fire lizards, but I suppose we knew that already.
Did we know that already?
I mean, your bullets were certainly stronger than them.
Okay, now this is... Okay, yeah, I'm done. Checkpoints be a little bit closer together, please. And also, game, like, be less of a blurry mess. Like...
That wasn't as much concentrated, like, silliness as, say, hydrophobia, so I found it less
okay.
entertaining.